Hey, what's up, everybody? So I had some interest from some people about asking how I mount the cameras to my motorcycle when I get riding footage. So figured I'd go into that a little bit here. So I use a couple different mounts, three to be exact. Um, Four, actually, if you want to. Yeah, four. So the first one, and I'll be showing you on the Lowrider ST here. The first one is this Ulanzi handlebar mount. It clamps to the handlebar, stays steady. You can move it around in all sorts of different angles and stuff. It's a good mount. It's my second mount that I had. The first one broke, mainly because I was trying to tighten it too much with a pliers. So I can tell you from personal experience, you don't need to do that anymore, or you don't need to do that. You can just hand tighten it, is plenty. But it articulates in a whole bunch of different angles here, to get some different angles, or to accommodate space. Mainly, I keep it up just straight up and down, with the camera mounted up top like this. Because with the Insta 360 X5, which is the 360 camera I use, it can be mounted in any direction and you're going to get the same outcome. That's kind of the beauty of an Insta 360 X5 camera, or an X3, or any of the X series, I should say. X4, X3, X2, X1 even. This camera is very forgiving. It's just really just point and shoot. So yeah, so this is 90%, probably 90% of how I shoot is at this angle on the bike. It's just set up like that. And that's where it lives when I'm on the bike. So you just quickly hit the capture button and it starts going. So really cool, really good tool, really good camera. The couple other mounts I use, I do have I think this is even another Ulanzi product from Amazon. It's a selfie stick holder, and it clamps to the bike in two different places to keep the selfie stick sturdy. And with that one, it's the same thing. It's just got the screw mount there. And you just screw it on. And then obviously with the selfie stick, you can adjust the level. This angle's cool if you want to get side shots of the group you're riding with. Some of the shots are going to be of your gas tank or of your leg, but you can always edit that out or just change the direction of the camera in post when you're editing. So that's another good mount. It works. You're really not tied to one direction or one mounting setup. Depending on your bike, where you got to mount it, you can mount that in all sorts of places. It stays good. We just did a 400-mile trip the other day, and I had it there the whole trip. Didn't notice it. I was still able to use the crash bars for highway pegs and stuff like that. So in addition to the Insta360 X5 that I'm using here, I also use Insta360 Ace Pro 2 that I normally lives on a selfie stick, and I'll show you which selfie stick that it, especially when I'm riding. I do have an additional selfie stick that I'm using right now. That's this guy. It's the mini stick by Insta360. It works really well. I bought this remote that magnetizes in to the stick, and the reason why I use a remote is because when I'm on the bike, this stays right up here with the camera mounted, just like that. Stays there, it's fine. When I see something I'm going to want to shoot or something, I'll pull it out. And you kind of got to do this one-handedly, which is dangerous, so I don't recommend anyone doing it. But I loop the wrist around, or the wristlet around, and then I put the stick up, and then you just hit the trigger, and then you start recording. And you can get scenery, cityscapes, whatever you're trying to get, other guys riding with you. And that's what I use. And then when you got to grab your clutch, it's real simple. You can just drop it, let it hang, and then you're grabbing your clutch. And then you're there. I don't ride like that all the time. Next time I get to a stop, I'll unloop it from my wrist and then throw it back in my bar bag. I got 2 bar bags now. This one I got from East Coastin', and then this tall, skinny one I got from Thrashing. The tall, skinny one works really well because it's deep and you can jam the selfie stick in there and the camera can pop out. This one, typically I have spare batteries in it. If I need somewhere to stash the 360 cam, like if it starts raining or something, I'll throw that in there as well. Or I'll take the camera off this one and throw that in there. So that's how I kind of mount the 360 Insta 360 Ace Pro 2, just on one of these baby selfie sticks with a wrist strap, which works good. The other way I mount the 360 Ace Pro 2 is with this chin mount, and I got that from Chin Mounts. The cool thing about Chin Mount is he makes these chin mounts for your helmet, and they're specifically for your helmet. So they completely match the contour of the chin of your helmet. So it's pretty lightweight, doesn't add a lot of weight to the modular. With the camera on it, you can definitely tell the camera's on it. So if you go to flip it up, you can feel the camera's on there. I got a bubble in my East Coastin' sticker there. This quick release is separate, so you have to buy that separately. Otherwise, you have that standard action cam mount. I don't really like that because I don't like screwing in and out with this quick release. It just, the camera saddles right into it. It locks in there and it's good. I do have a few of these quick releases. One is on the selfie stick. I don't know where it went now. One was on the selfie stick. It's not anymore. Oh, it's on this selfie stick. Brilliant. That you can't see, obviously, because I'm using it. But yeah, that's what I do, or what I use to get camera footage while riding on the lowrider. With the Ultra, I haven't filmed a whole bunch on that. I've taken it out a couple times. The few times I have taken it out, I've mounted on the handlebar. It doesn't really work so well on this because the handlebars are so low. So a lot of your footage you're getting is unusable because it's just the inside of the fairing. Disregard the mess over here. I am currently working on the throttle body on this bike. But I did mount the selfie stick to the bar here and to the bag bar back here, and it worked excellently. I got some good shots that way. And the Ultra Glide excels in that matter because it's got so many more mounting points. You can mount it to the luggage rack back here, the 360 cam. Mainly, I don't really use the Ace Pro 2 as the riding shots camera because you're just getting one aspect, and that's boring. But I do have a luggage or a tour pack for the Lowrider 2 as well, and I did mount it to this luggage rack too, and it worked pretty well. So yeah, that's how I mount my cameras on my various motorcycles. It's typically always handlebar mount just because it's so easy. And this stays on here. I don't ever take it off unless I'm moving it to another bike. And I've had 2 of them. One's broken, like I said, because I tried tightening it with my Leatherman to make sure the grip was tight. And you don't need to do that. Hand tight's perfect. So that works really well. one last thing I'll say about the cameras, if you want to get into recording your rides or doing whatever, and you're between cameras, I would say the Insta360 X series is the best camera if you're going to buy one camera, because you can vlog with it, you can do riding videos with it. It's kind of an all-in-one. I like the Ace Pro 2 a little bit better for vlogging or doing these type of videos, because I don't know why. I could very well do it with the X5 too, but it's getting a lot of footage. It's not really needed. But this camera works really well. And I like having the option where that's staying on the bike. If I need to get off and film something else, I have the Ace Pro 2 to do that, or get, riding shots. So yeah, that's it. That's what I use. That's my setup. Everything I use is pretty much Insta360, other than the little handlebar mount. The cage for the X5 camera is Insta. I've got the Insta360 mic that I use with the Ace Pro 2. The selfie sticks I use are Insta360. I just think they've got a good whole line of products, and I think it all works really well with each other. So yeah, any questions about the cameras, the way I mount them, the way I use them when I'm riding, go ahead and leave a comment. Other than that, thanks for watching.